Hello YouTube, welcome back. This is part 2 of How I Remembered series. I hope you enjoyed the first video because I really do like sharing my experiences with these games. Today I'll be talking about Rygar for the NES. The year 1987 was booming for the Nintendo Entertainment System. That was the same year that Kid Icarus, Metroid, and Zelda, as well as many other timeless classics were released. Rygar was developed by Tecmo, the same guys that did Tecmo Bowl, which is the best football game for the Nintendo. My family and I knew nothing about Rygar. I think my father bought this game because he liked the box art. Back then we didn't have the internet. I don't think Nintendo Power was out yet, so box art dictated what we bought. We bought a lot of trashy ass games because of box art. When we first popped this sucker in, the first thing that I can remember about the game was the main character design. The legendary hero looked amazing. With the red clothing and the crown, he had silver gauntlets and things. For this to be a launch title, the attention to detail was second to none. Now that I think about it, are those leggings? Okay, this guy has no balls. I'm sorry. I mean, how does he move around in that shit? Anyway, maybe it's body paint. Anyway, moving on. I'm sidetracked here. I think what stuck out the most is the fact that the hero used his shield as a weapon. I believe the official name for the shield is disc armor. This is very unusual. A very unusual choice for a weapon indeed. I mean, we were just getting adjusted to the Belmonts using whips to take down Dracula in Castlevania. But the way Rygar attacked, it's almost as if he was using his shield as a yo-yo. It was fun to use, and the sound of striking an enemy was very satisfying. I remember liking the music in the game when I was growing up. I listened to it today, and I was wondering, what the hell was I thinking? This game is a side and top-down scroller. It mixes Castlevania and Zelda very well. This is a free roaming game early on, but late game, you will not be able to progress through certain levels without certain power-ups, just like Metroid. The game has RPG elements as well. If you gain enough tone, your damage will increase, and you also gain additional hit points. This game can be considered an action RPG. And back then, this game was hard as hell, like the devil made the game himself. But me being young, I didn't understand the concept of farming and grinding, which today makes the game a lot easier to deal with. But if I remember correctly, my mom and I would rage over this game, and my mom was so scary sometimes when it came to this game. There was also no battery backup or password system. You had to beat the game in one sitting. My dad didn't get dinner a lot of the times because of this game. Hey honey, are you cooking today? What? Okay kids, we're having takeout. The legendary hero was probably the first undead hero. The hero of this game is a chosen undead, brought back to life to defeat Rygar, the main villain in this game. The game is called Rygar, which I believe is named after the main villain Rygar. In Roman symbols, Ly and Rai come from the same Japanese character. The hero of the game is only referred to as the legendary warrior, so we don't even know the hero's name. In most cases, arcade ports are superior to their NES counterparts. The NES was an 8-bit console and had limited processing power compared to arcade cabinets. That being said, Rygar is one of the few console ports that was superior to the arcade version. The arcade version was just a side-scroller beat-em-up, while the NES added many different elements to the game, like free roaming, RPG elements, leveling, and needing certain items to progress in the game. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to check out this video. Please like and please subscribe because I plan on adding more videos and I plan on getting much better. Any feedback is appreciated. And once again, thanks. I really appreciate you guys spending time with me.